not just placing the concrete. There's a lot of work that goes on ahead of time. You have to look at the site, you have to prepare for it, you have to excavate.
When it comes to placing concrete, preparation really is half the job. These students are learning that firsthand at Western Construction Services Incorporated, starting their fieldwork building concrete practice pads.
We're forming up 6 pads. The students will be actually pouring the concrete tomorrow. So what they're learning this morning is how to square the pad to get the levels and how to get the base in the right spot or the right level.
That means getting their wooden forms exactly 5 foot 6 inches square and level.
Well, that's what's going to hold it in place, right? Well, it's getting like hard in that and fixing, like curing, so.
The most challenging thing with building the forms is probably, let's say, swinging that sledgehammer.
How's it going here?
And it's all just part of the prep work, which includes site planning and excavation, building your side forms,
Don't be so gentle.
building a level, compact base, and rebar and doweling to keep the concrete in place.
If you don't have a proper base, you could run into settlement problems, heaving problems. So it's quite important to have the base correctly installed.
Now that they've had a chance to practice, the students are building forms for 3 permanent slabs. However, here, it's the real deal. They must make sure that the concrete ties into the existing structure and sidewalk.
We put tie bars on 3 sides. We were joining into concrete on 3 sides out of the 4. So it gave everyone good experience in determining where in the slab depth that the tie bars go, the correct spacing of them, and the depth of the holes that needed to be drilled.
Not only will the new slabs require tie bars and rebar, they also need sturdy forms built to precision and properly compacted quarter down for a base.
So we can put the concrete on there and it doesn't move or anything. It needs that flat, solid surface in order so we can put the concrete and it doesn't seep out anywhere.
You want a solid base, and what it does, we use 3/4 down limestone and probably compacted it from when they first laid it out. It probably packed that material 1.5 to 2 inches. So it gives you a much more solid base for the concrete to be installed on.
Once the rebar is in place, the prep work is done. Now they wait for step 2, the pour.